everybody, and welcome to Kickstarter update number 22 for Divinity Original Sin 2. It's been a bit of a shit week here in Belgium as a result of the terrorist attacks. Everybody at Larian Studios is fine, and so are our loved ones, but obviously you can imagine it was quite a shock. But it's been good to see how people around us have been reacting with defiance and dignity, and also with a little bit of humor, because obviously humor is a very powerful weapon in the face of terror and fear-mongering. Life continues, and so does development, and today I have quite a lot of news about Divinity Original Sin 2 to share with you. But before I do that, I have some very exciting news about Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. Follow me and have a look. For quite some time now, people in funny shirts have been telling us that the age of VR is upon us. Indeed, if we don't start developing for these kind of things, then soon we as game developers will be obsolete. And so obviously we here at Larian Studios have been thinking very hard about how can we solve this particular problem. Now these fine brains over here have been thinking for a very long time about how can we tackle the problem of VR, because indeed people have been telling us that there needs to be a killer application for VR for it to be accepted by the general gaming audience. So, after doing many experiments, we finally found the solution. The trick, you see, is to be able to look cool while being in virtual reality.
Every day I think about my game.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? And it turns out that it's just impossible when you are wearing these goggles, something that we have empirically established, and so the solution is the VR mode that we have introduced into Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. So go to your Steam page, go to your GOG page, launch Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. Now move your characters to this crate, move the crate, and ta-da! Under the crate lies a secret left there for you by Zigzags, and that secret is going to give you access to virtual reality without goggles. It's fantastic, and it is for free. Alright? So it's no joke, go check it out. And so that is our fantastic VR mode for Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition, the game that comes with the goggles rather than vice versa. Now, I promised I was going to tell you a little bit about Divinity Original Sin 2, and I actually have quite a lot of news. We're going to be showing Divinity Original Sin 2's combat system at PAX East later this month in Boston, and so we're prepping everything for showing it to the world there. And Farang over here has been playing with himself. By the way, nice shirt, Farang. It's very appropriate for VR Day. So Farang is here working on prototype of what I guess is going to be our PvP arena that we're going to be showing at PAX, right?
Yeah. So this is one of those.
Okay.
So yeah, the most important thing we'll be showing is obviously our height gameplay.
Yeah. Use of height is really important now.
Height is going to be very important. We've got a couple of new surface interactions. This is my ranger. Basically, is standing at the other side of this fire circle.
That's an enemy? Yeah.
And as you can see, the target is out of sight, but I have a plus 50% damage because I'm on higher ground. So as you can see,
yeah. Can you highlight them again? So this guy is wielding a bow, and so bows now shoot in a curve rather than in a straight line like they used to do. However, a crossbow will be shooting in a straight line. So that's already an important distinction between crossbows and bows in DOS 2. And so, sorry, I interrupted.
So, he's a bit too far, so I can't hit him. So what I'm going to try to do is use one of our new surface interactions to actually curse this fire surface to make sure that he can't cross it.
Yeah, Necrofire. There you go.
This is actually the creation of Necrofire. I'm going to end my turn.
So this is cursed fire. What does it do when he walks into it?
Well, if you walk into it, basically it does a lot of damage. You can't douse it. You can't douse it, yeah. So water doesn't have any effect. The only way you can actually get rid of it at this moment is by using Blessed. So
yeah, there will be obviously debuffs that are going to help you. But standing in water, making it rain, is not going to work. On the other hand, on the contrary, it's going to make it worse. So here we are with the other player. So this guy, what is he going to do?
So as you can see, he's got a minus 50% on his damage. This guy is out of range, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to use one of my new skills.
No, the other one, I think, yeah, Vaporize.
It's this one, yeah, Vaporize, which actually turns this surface into a cloud. So we're going to see if we can make a cursed cloud.
And that obviously is going to block the other guy's vision. So this is now a cursed fire cloud, necro cloud, basically. Pretty cool.
And this turn. This is the
ship it off.
wizard on the other side. Now, obviously, I can do my wizard stuff with him. What's I going to do?
Are you gonna, the other guy, put him in there?
Ah, yes, I can actually teleport him. Let's see.
There we go.
So I'm gonna teleport this guy into the cloud he just made.
Yeah. So if I were the other player, I would really be cursing at this point. Cursing, get it? Anyway.
Good one, good one. Okay, so it's
Alright, let's move ahead.
my rogue's turn. One of the newer stuff we also have in DOS 2 is that we can throw grenades, and we can throw them actually at a higher level. So I'm just going to use this smoke grenade and see if I can actually hit this guy. As you can see, I can just reach the ledge, which allows me to
Yeah, there we
hit
go.
him right there.
Alright, but as your...
Well, it's okay.
It's a smoke grenade. I mean, what did you do with a smoke grenade against a guy like that?
And then I'm gonna sneak off to the ladder to actually climb up and try to.
So this
backstab
is...
him.
I will win this fight for sure. I'm about to test this against Farang, who's probably gonna let me win, so I feel good about myself. So all of this and much more will be visible at PAX East. So if you're lucky enough to come to Boston around April 22nd-ish, I think, be sure to check out our booth because we will be showing you a very cool combat system that's a lot of fun to play. You'll be able to play against the developers and against other people, against your friends if you want, or with your friends. And there'll also be all kinds of loot to be won. So we will have our fantastic Larian Studios t-shirts, which are very unique. These are super unique because they have team on it, so we won't be giving away these, I think. But there will be quite some t-shirts to be won. We will have Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Editions on console for those who didn't try it yet and want to play it in local co-op, so we'll be giving away some of those. And for these who don't have a console, we might even be giving away some of these, which will be signed by the developers themselves, so be sure to check us out. We'll also have all kinds of other loot like badges and lanyards and posters and what have you. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to be in Boston, April 22nd to April 24th, Thomas, is that correct? Something like that? Can you do the little thingy? I like that. Then you should be okay. But if you are not so lucky and you happen to live in London, for instance, I don't know, then I think that next week at EGX, and I'll be showing off some of Divinity Original Sin 2 yet. I didn't make up my presentation yet, so I have no clue what I will be showing, but it will be cool, guaranteed, I guess. I don't know. What else do I have to say? Yeah, we are finally releasing the editor for Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. So it should be live right now, actually. Is that right, Octave? It's live, right? The editor is live, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Is it or not?
Not yet, no, not for everyone.
But it will be live.
It will be live.
Alright, it's coming. It's about to be put live for those of you who have been waiting for the editor for Divinity Original Sin the Enhanced Edition. And then we're also going to be releasing Divinity Original Sin the Enhanced Edition on... We need a shorter title of this game. On the Mac Store. We finally figured out a solution which is going to allow players who bought the game on the Mac Store to be freely upgraded to Divinity Original Sin the Enhanced Edition. It took quite some negotiations with our friends at Apple, but we finally found something that allows us to do that, and that is really cool, because now everybody who bought Original Sin originally can get Original Sin the Enhanced Edition. Alright, well, that's it for me. I really need to get back to work now. Yeah, until the next Kickstarter update, which is going to be around PAX East, I guess, which is then April 22nd-ish, because Thomas will be there, he'll be filming, and then when he's finished filming, he's going to... you're going to go to Boston, right? Are you excited? You're very excited, eh? Alright, excellent. So Thomas is going to make you fantastic movies because he's very excited, and you will be seeing much more of Original Sin 2. Like in 2-3 weeks. Alright, take care everybody. Bye bye. We're gonna hit that publish button. Fingers crossed. May the source be with us. Launch project now. Alright. What's happening? And to a very aggressive pose, I think the lizard is ready to attack. Look, it's Kermit the Frog, and he is... Who is this?
This is the shambling mound.
A shambling mound that looks like Kermit the Frog. Look.